Hey everyone! This is your daily read for November 3rd. I hope the month is treating you well so far. I hope it's been bringing you a lot of new experiences. Today I'm going to keep it pretty simple. Um, Here is our rune for the day. So, this is the rune of the gateway. Um, I remember when I first kind of looked at this rune, and it I don't want to say it confused me, but it kind of speaks differently than what you expect. You think as a gateway, you think of pulling an omen of a gateway, that it's something you're walking through, you're moving on into another level. Um, Really, what this rune speaks to, it's a really inactive rune. It's a passive rune, so it's kind of like walking up to the gateway, and it's the pause before to look back at everything that got you to this point. It's everything that got you up to this gateway. So you're about to step over the threshold into this new cycle, into this new, rest of your life, so to speak. But this is truly an opportunity to kind of reflect and look at all the different moments, the joys, the sorrows, the victories, the opportunities, all these things that got us to this point. What did we learn from them? What did it show us? The good and the bad. Uh, all these elements that really create who we are in this present moment, about to step into this new kind of gray area, because we don't necessarily know what's on the other side of this gateway. All we know is what came before it and how we are going to utilize that moving forward. So think about that as you kind of go through today and probably the rest of this weekend. And of course, we're going to clarify with some cards, but an interesting rune that kind of alludes to moving forward, but first we're going to look back and kind of make sure we've learned the lessons, we've done the things, and we're taking the proper understanding with us, and that we're truly prepared to take these next steps. That kind of almost makes me think of, you know, be careful what you wish for. This is kind of the moment where the universe is like, okay, so this is what you asked for. Are you really ready for it? It's going to take some work. Be prepared for that. You're going to have to shed some old habits, some old, you know, thought process, some old cycles, maybe some old situations or people. You know, you're going to have to make room for all of this that you want. You ready for that? You good? I kind of feel like that's what the rune is kind of warming us up to, and kind of making us look at ourselves again and be like, okay, I am really ready. I'm ready to commit. I know this is what I wanted. I know this is what I asked for. And I'm ready to do the things and do what's required to make it happen. This is my new reality. So this is the Keepers of the Light deck. When I thought of a gateway, I thought of a gatekeeper. So who better than the Keepers of the Light? Alright. So I think I might pull, instead of one from this deck, how I normally pull one from a couple, I think I might just pull several from this deck to see what energies are kind of helping get us through this, or what kind of energies we can call on. So I hope you guys are having some new experience. Oh, okay, he's flying out of there. Some new experiences this month. I know there's definitely going to be a bunch of shifts coming to us in November. I think I'm going to start filming some monthly videos for November. Ooh, yeah, we're going to take that very soon. Let's try to see if we'll pull one more. I think I'm going to wait till I record all 12 signs before I upload it, just so kind of everyone has access to them at the same time. I hope you guys are excited about that. My hope and plan is that I can get them up very soon. Ooh, okay. So I expect those to be coming in hopefully next week. Next week would be amazing. Okay, we'll do these guys in order. So first guardian out here is Hilarion for divine healing. The prompt says, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So I think that's divine healing one for us, I think, in our reflection, but I think once we reflect that, and we're reflected and understand it and can take it in for ourselves, we then can share it with others, which I think is one of the greatest healings, and that way both are healed, yourself, the individual, as well as those around you. And then we also have Commander Ashtar, call to action. So again, take that healing, take that retreat, refill your battery. If you watched yesterday's reading, refill your cup, and then act on it. Fuel yourself, and then you can help to fuel others. Here the prompt says, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. One of my favorites, Lord Ganesh. Hey Ganesh. Here the prompt reads, obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. We all know that, the nodes are moving this month, so definitely big shifts there. Some whole new understandings and opportunities coming to us. And then here we have hope. Beautiful card, right? So hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Beautiful. You know, I was planning on reading them from the book, but I think these actually line up super well. What it tells me is, so we are going to be going through some divine healing, which I think is definitely going to be supported. It's not something that necessarily we're just going to be in a situation, wake up one day and just be like, oh, duh, why didn't I think that? I do believe this is going to be something that's supported by the divine, that we are going to be guided to uncover. So I don't think it's going to happen, instantly, which, unfortunate. But, some things take time, and usually the best things do. But through this healing and through this process, you find your light, and it's your duty to use that light to inspire those around you and those you care about. And really, it's not necessarily by doing. You don't have to go out and actually actively change someone's life. Not that you can't, please, that'd be amazing. But really, you're going to be inspiring others just by being authentic, by being yourself, living your truth. Whatever it is that you believe and whatever you've healed and understood, walk forward with that healing and, really applying it. And people seeing you do this and seeing you shine will inspire them to shine themselves. Your light is going to be infectious, and your light is going to brighten the light in others. And through that light is going to shine the way through the darkness. That's where Lord Ganesh comes in, just removing all these obstacles. All these barriers will just be, pushed aside, because you're going to be too powerful to be affected by them. They're just going to simply walk out of your path. And then again, hope, love, and acceptance. To me, that comes from this healing and understanding that you are not only deserving and worthy of these things, you are these things. You are love, you are hope, and you can truly accept that. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, when you look at your reflection, what you see is exactly what you desire. It's already yours. It already has your name on it. It's recognizing your worth. And you get there from this healing. And then you just have to live it and be it. So it's going through, looking at all the things that got you to this point, good, bad, happy, sad, beautiful, ugly, all of that. Everything that got you to this point happened the way it was meant to. It was perfect. Maybe it wasn't perfect to what you had intended or what the plan was, but it happened in a perfect order to create a perfect individual, aka you. And that individual is exactly who you're meant to be. For whatever purpose, whatever mission you have on this planet, you are exactly who you are. You are enough. You are perfect. You are immaculate. And know that and believe that and carry that within you. That will inspire your light and fuel your light, and that will shine onto others. Don't make me get too philosophical, but that's what I'm feeling in these cards from our Keepers of the Light. Let's pull some tarot, get some clarification to that. But powerful energies are surrounding us and coming to us this month. today I'm using the, oh, now I can't remember what this thing is called. I want to say it's, I want to just call it the Healing Light Tarot, but I don't think that's what it is. Oh, no. Healing Light Tarot. I was right. Why did I doubt myself? I love the art in this deck because it's all like silhouettes. Super cool. Alright. Alright, so what do we need to know about this healing? Oh, that was actually more than I thought. Oh, sweet. Oh my, yep. Okay, we'll stop here. Oh, bottom of the deck. Six of Wands. Huge success card. Alright. I think we'll pull a few more, but we'll start with these. Alright, so definitely I think something has happened, which again, this divine healing that's coming up, something has happened to us that's left us probably feeling betrayed or hurt. I think someone either sabotaged us or tricked us or manipulated us in something, took something that was ours, when really it wasn't truly ours. If it was meant to be ours, we would have it. But it's something we wanted, something we thought was ours. We were tricked out of something. Something happened that left us hurt. And we've kind of lived with that hurt and that pain for far too long. Definitely far too long. And honestly, I think it could have come from someone who was probably feeling a little jealous. Someone who wanted attention. Someone who just thought that without this thing or without this type of advantage, wouldn't be desirable or wouldn't be able to, gain the things this person was after or have the status they were after. Whatever their, kind of petty reason was. Someone kind of pulled these little tricks on you or played some game with you that has left us hurt. But I think through this healing, we are kind of reconnecting with ourselves and our emotions, our feelings, our really sense of self, and we're kind of re-manifesting that and bringing it back, and gaining this kind of new perspective on things, and definitely new feelings. Instead of feeling, tricked and manipulated and used, we are feeling love, we are feeling hope, we are feeling powerful in ourselves, and definitely in more control. And that sense of control, that sense of being, starts us on this brand new journey. This is the Fool card. In the image you can see, him just leaping off this cliff, not knowing what's below, not knowing what's in front, just leaping, because he trusts and knows that this is the right thing to do. So I think we will be walking into this new kind of era, this new life, so to speak. This is us going through that gateway. This is after we've had that reflection, after we've kind of taken things in and looked at everything that's happened and looked at our journey and really understood why it happened, what it was trying to show us, and who we are in this moment. Once we get that, we can leap into this new being and this new existence, wholeheartedly trusting that it's the right thing to do, and especially trusting that the universe is going to catch us, because literally jumping off a cliff. And I think it feels that way because I think we're cutting a lot of BS out of our lives, whether it's people, situations, places, environments. I believe once we understand this energy, we then are like, if something is taking me out of this feeling, if someone's taking me out of feeling love, that has to go. Bye, boo. Like, this queen is going to use that sword and hack and slash everything that is not meant to be in her kingdom. That is what we're going to be doing when we walk into this new phase. We have no time to suffer fools. No time. And again, Six of Wands on the bottom, so we're going to be completely victorious. Sitting under that, the world, completion, baby. End of a cycle. And what are we walking into? Oh my god. This is trippy. I have never noticed this. I've had this deck probably almost a year. That's insane. I never knew I had two Ten of Pentacles. They've been stuck together this whole time. Because I've gotten the Ten of Pentacles in this deck before. There's two. Like, it's this crazy manifesting coming our way. Oh my god. Holy shit, excuse my French, but that's insane. Oh my god. Alright, so I don't even want to pull more cards. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what to say. But tons of abundance. This is abundance to the max. This is legacy. This is, oh my god, this is abundance to last and take care of your family and just do all the things. Just gotta close that cycle. We're wrapping it up. We're about to walk through that gateway. We're about to cross the finish line, which is also the starting line for adventure number 2. Holy moly. That just blew my mind. That is crazy. Okay. Amazing. So I think I'm good with that. Really take this time, reflect, go within, look at all the things, and I would say honestly, look at the things that have been frustrating you. If things have been bubbling up to the surface, things that make you angry or relive the hurt, honestly look at those situations and look at what part you played in it. Not saying that it's your fault, but look at what your participation is. Look at how it made you feel. Look at the behaviors that frustrated you in the other person or in the surroundings. How does that reflect what was going on inside of you? What can you do about it moving forward? What understanding does that give you on how to carry yourself, how to react, how to behave? Look at all those things, because everything that has happened to this point happened exactly as it should for whatever reason. This is your moment to look back and make sure you understand all those reasons, because otherwise you're going to walk through that gateway and it's going to loop you back to the old starting line and you're going to have to repeat it all again. We want to make sure we've understood everything that got us to this point, so when we walk that finish line, we are truly walking into a new cycle. We're walking into a new existence, a new understanding, and really a new reality for ourselves. With that being said, amazing, amazing reading. Bit of a shocker. Still don't really know what to do with that. But we are walking into tons of abundance. Definitely a lot of reward for all the efforts. Just continue to vibe high. Continue to go through this process and be really honest and open with yourself through it. Because through that, you are just going to come out galvanized and more powerful than you ever thought. Enjoy your day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.